to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Golden Gophers will kick it away to start.
And play football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's Dennis. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That midfield turn sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
From the
Back to throw, it's Baker. Makes the grab, turning it on. And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rivers. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Golden Gophers are on the move. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Baker. Throws to the wideout.
You drop it! Oh!
Incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Try to barge their way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Baker. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! First score of the game goes up. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And they got him down in a hurry.
There's some, there's definitely some that you go through the option way quicker than others.
And the Golden Bears have put themselves.
I don't know which ones there are, but
after that last play, it's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Catch it, Sweeney. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Remember, I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Off play action. Got a wide open receiver. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Running back searching for a hole. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
They're like 3 feet behind.
Just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a crease, it's Dennis. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go?
I think you had that 2nd crosser. I followed the 1st one.
They'll play it safe and try
Oh,
for
good
3.
dangerous throw. But
Splits the upright.
started getting worried.
That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio
Pros, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to LSU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Baker. Blasted as he lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. There he goes.
I did not expect that throw to be green. I thought you hit me as he got very lucky.
When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. It back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up.
Oh, easy! Come on.
This one down 14-3.
Shouldn't have tried hit stick.
But that's a big pickup of 15.
Should have just made it be a linebacker.
Really nice job by the running back making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down.
I swear that should happen to me against Bam. I had three straight passes that didn't lead anybody.
They know who your primary target is.
It should have at least been out of bounds. That was only the goal for players catching.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for room.
Thank you for grabbing him. Thank you for grabbing him.
Defense cuts him down.
That's that D tackle we were fighting over.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
You mother... Damn.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. He did not hesitate, going for it on 4th and short from the 49. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast.
Come on, Dave.
You've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, they can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And the Golden Gophers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done.
Even because isn't it when you do that, if somebody dies, like you take their number, like so if you're the 4th and then the 3rd dies, you become the 3rd, don't you?
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Like because otherwise there'd be like is there the 12th or something? Is even anybody like the 8th? Like, I think it's about who's alive. I could be wrong. Because, I mean, at this point, there'd definitely be some, like, John Henry the 12th or something, like, right?
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Not today. I don't know why the 1st down play clock it's 2 seconds long. If that could be 40 seconds.
The give to the tailback. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense.
No, you pretty much just have to. You have to just have a random play you run on 1st downs just to get to the line quick enough. Like it's. You can't even scroll through. Like you better find it early.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
It's because the 1st down play clock's 25 seconds. This is
they're working that left side. And he's
40.
down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. They'll leave it with him.
Perfect block.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on.
Oh, what kind of fucking catch? Should have went 10 feet over his head.
First down at the 42. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put put some points on the board before the break. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The DBs will back off a bit. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Unloads to the right.
Get on the ground.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight on. From the right,
This game is so fun. That shit would have been good from 78 yards. That shit hit the middle of the fucking net.
Outside of 60 yards. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Golden Bears will line up to kick off.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, all of our kickers are over. I feel like if you have over 90 power, you can make like 50 plus yarders, and then.
And no chance at a return.
I mean, I don't know what my kicker's power is at, but that was too easy. 60 yards. This game's fun.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead.
Yeah.
Pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now the play fake. A strike downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep shucking it.
They'll try the left side. Past the first down marker and still running.
Your linebacker hopped over somebody and stopped me.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Really good concept there to get things going and use.
No, that tight end is definitely not bad. I was spamming triangle. I can't.
Setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh!
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
The Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, trying to stay on the field.
What a play.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
And the Golden Gophers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Now on the move. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house.
The blocking scheme kept changing on me, so I didn't know who was going to be responsible for that safety. But he got there just in time. He didn't even block him; he just got in the way like a 2K screen. They never even got engaged. He kept running. Just bumped him off the spot.
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Tight end now in motion. Looking for space. It's Dennis. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26. A gain of
No, I didn't know who was going to fill that whole pause. It didn't look like anybody.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
You want to talk about versatility at the linebacker spot, and this guy is it. He had 2 interceptions.
Yeah, no, I was not where I wanted to be. Play that ball, but
he can go sideline to sideline. He can blitz. He can spy, and man, he is really good in coverage.
Yeah, no, I was just ready to make a tackle. But.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake.
Oh, my God.
Left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up.
No, I mean, I thought it was going to be a pick. I threw it into double coverage.
Back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
That was a
this
panic
defense needs a little bit more
somehow
of that as the game goes on.
My guy got his hands off first.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Baker. Fires toward the end zone.
Did that hit the post?
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to
another
be better
one
throwing
double
the football
cover
in those types of situations.
Oh my God! How did? Fuck! What?
No good. They pulled a field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you've got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get
he's triple covered, and he still like makes the cut inside.
CEO, a.k.a. Don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sideline.
Now look at it. There's just 3 people. He's the only person on that side of the field. That's what I don't know about how to like call defenses and what actually is what.
Grabbed in the middle by Sweeney, and they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots.
I mean, I don't even know what the reroute was or where he was going.
And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Wants to keep it in the air. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's
if Ezekiel does, it becomes the best.
Is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
What?
And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We're about to see what the flag's about.
I thought it was going to be like roughing the passer or something. Go first.
Here we go. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Pulls it in. It's Pugh. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. At the 45 on his way. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. He's got 98 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. The give to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a...
If you did, I'll leave the league. I would. I'd be so fucking mad.
Give to the running back. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition.
Especially in this situation. Like, me having the ball in the scoring range, if you come back this quarter, right now, I would. It would be like when Daryl killed me last, like it ruined all my will to play the game.
They'll see if
And
they
Daryl
can
that
find
came
some
back
running room on the right here. They make the stop about
and
4
beat me in that
yards
playoff
short of
game.
the first down.
I'm doing something I tell everybody not to do. Kicking from the hash on the road.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good.
Yeah,
Easy call
that'll
for
kill
the
you,
ref.
really.
And they just
I mean,
tackle
and the only reason I do that is just because of Bam. Bam
gargantuan lead.
always
Man down on the
makes
play
it
as
very
the officials
clear.
take a break to let him be checked out.
What at least an elite D
And no
line,
chance at a return.
yeah,
Here
an
they'll
elite
start
D
this
line
drive at their own
is
25.
you can do anything with, and if your O line is good, I'll say it looked like you got a good left side of the line.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Gets it
I'm-
up to the
I'm-
35-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'm wondering if I've been thinking about ways to make the league more competitive. I think I should up the defensive backs player speed. I think I should make them at least high 80s, if not low 90s. But then people need, like, the freshmen who come in, their injury and toughness and stuff is always so low. Like, I feel like that is what contributes to the wear and tear more than how we play.
There's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game?
I might have to look in that, or maybe have, because for like D line and O line, they need tough because they hit every play. Like there's, but like our running backs are like they're dead by their junior and senior year, and we don't really abuse them. Like we don't play enough snaps like the AI does. But they get really hurt.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
See that? There's my freshman who gets injured every game. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go through and boost some of these guys up to.
And now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So
Well, what? And to boost that, I think that's in power, and that's always really expensive, and we're going speed first. Not fucking putting points into power. Yeah, but it's like still, if they come in at a like a 79 and their strength is at a 90, you only need to do it a couple times to get strength where you want. You're not going to keep going to get toughness up.
I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
No, me neither. I don't expect them to, like, when you go look at it, some of them are like in the 70s though, and it's like, oh, well, I guess that probably makes sense.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11.
Might have to look into like boosting our freshmen up to like 85 or something. Like I don't even.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result,
the wear and tear is,
200 passing yards
like, especially when they get to be their senior year, and we're about to have just fake players. So I think we already do.
In his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game.
He just doesn't have any jumping. He didn't get off the ground. He was in front of him.
Headed onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Because I turned down the wear and tear setting before the league even started, so it's got to be that.
For the offense here, they're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
I don't think those like auto sub settings are like choosing like the health. I feel like that doesn't. It doesn't work that good. I don't. Like, because otherwise the guys would be coming in way more regularly, I'd assume.
They've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so well.
And like, if you look at, like, your O-line especially, like, there's only, like, 6 offensive linemen who get snaps.
On offense, you've got to be able to run the football.
Like, so they never swap those in.
And obviously, you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed.
They never.
You want to stay on the field and keep.
Yeah, but then it's just like that's like you finally ran their stamina low. I don't think it has anything to do with wear and tear.
They'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game. If
you it's like you need to start putting put back in game when their stamina's like at 95 or something. Like truly, when they're like instead of 80, I think like that's like the standard, isn't it, or something like that. Going back in at like 80, 85.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Good game.